All right. Generally, scientists entered the explanation offered above for the low esteem in which scientific popularizers for the low esteem in which scientific popularizers are held by scientific assumes that I think I don't think this is well written, but I think this is asking why do scientists have low esteem? Assuming that they do have low esteem, why do they do it? Generally, scientists enter their field with the goal of doing important research and accept as their colleagues those with similar motivation. Okay, so I have no ill will against anybody. I have no issues. I believe everybody's going in for the right reasons. Therefore, when a scientist wins renown as an expounder of science to general audiences. Thus, when a scientist wins, I don't even know what that means. I don't think this is well written. Thus, when any scientist wins renown as an expounder of science to general audience. So I think this is some kind of prize money, some kind of prize, like the Oscars or the. Therefore, when any scientist wins X, the blue is the X. Most scientists conclude that this prize winner should no longer be regarded as a true colleague. Is this even a legitimate question? I mean, the it's so bad. The writing is so bad. Anyways, I guess I have to do with whatever. Generally, scientists enter the field with the goal of doing important research and accept as their colleagues those with similar motivation. Therefore, when any scientist wins renown as an expounder of science to general audiences, I guess he wins some kind of audience reward for every. I guess he's a celebrity scientist now. He's no longer one of us. Most I conclude this popularizer because he's not okay. So he's not one of us. That this popularizer should no longer be regarded as a true colleague. Okay, so the low esteem for which these folks who win these prizes are held by research scientists assumes that. Well, I think it assumes that's that he probably is arrogant now, or he probably is more comfortable with general audiences. General audiences I'm getting from here. He's probably more comfortable with the fame. He's a celebrity. He's probably too big for us. Something like that. Okay, I don't think he's right. Cooperation. I'm looking for a reason why he's no longer part of us. It relies on active cooperation. It's not a solid. So I don't think this helps me understand why this popular guy is no longer with us, considered one of us. B, research scientists tend not to regard as colleagues those scientists whose renown they envy. Maybe B. I guess I am envious. But am I really envious of him? Does it have to be true? Nowhere does it say I'm envious of him. It just says that he's no longer part of us. Not sure if this is true. A scientist can become a famous popularizer without having completed any important research. I think C. Because if he's done research and he's a popularizer, and oh, so he does only important research. Therefore, when somebody perhaps is, he's not doing any important research, but he's probably a publicist or a marketing guru, and he's publicizing already what everybody knows, like maybe being able to make a new movie over something, over a concept that is already well known. What's the big deal? I only hang out with folks doing the big important research. And thus, if any scientist wins some kind of audience award that expounds science to audience, general people, not other, most conclude that this popularization. Yeah, I think C must be the answer. D, research scientists believe that those who are well known as of science are not motivated to do. Well, they may be motivated. You don't have. I mean, you could. You don't know that. No important new research can be accessible or accurately assessed by those who are not themselves scientists. I don't know. I think it's C at this point. Damn.